Hey everyone, so I just always try to make a video and send out to our adopters for transport to go over what's in this packet so that it all makes sense. I put a sticky note there to cover up the adopters' names, but they'll recognize their dog. So anyway, your packet looks like this, business card on the front. This cover sheet is mostly to help our drivers know where they're getting dropped off. It's got all the dog's information. That's not something you necessarily have to keep. So then we'll have a rabies certificate for each dog with their tag. This is their information sheet that we keep. So if they're chipped with one of our AKC Reunite chips, it'll have the actual chip tag there for their collar. Chip number, enrollment key is how you enroll them for your free account. And I'll show you that little sheet in just a minute. The chip has already been put into your name as the adopter. These are what we call DAPP or Parvo distemper boosters. We put the sticker. If it was a dog that came from a shelter that vaccinates prior, there would actually be an extra sheet in here that would have that shelter's information with photocopies of the stickers, and then we just write, C records underneath our dates. This is their Bordetella vaccine. I always put it over there on the right. If they are old enough and they were heartworm tested, that date will be there. Fecal, deworming. This is their heartworm prevention. We use TriHeart. You can use whatever you want, HeartGuard, whatever. We actually order all of our flea and tick and heartworm prevention from sierrapetmeds.com. It comes from Australia. Our vets have signed off on it, saying, yes, it's the exact same thing we buy here. The nice thing is you don't have to have a prescription, so you don't have to go through your vet to get it, and it's about a third of the price. sierrapetmeds.com. It does take about 3 weeks to get here because it's coming from Australia, so just keep that in mind when you order. Simparica is what we use for flea and tick. We like the chewables. NexGard is good. Simparica. They even make like Simparica Trio, NexGard Spectra that have heartworm and flea and tick combined. This is just a little card from PFR, so you can read that. This is the sheet that will go over how to set up that free account with AKC Reunite, and that way, if you ever need to update contact information, you don't have to go through me. So follow this exactly as it's written. If you adopted a dog from us who came from another shelter, again, they may have a different chip. So this won't be in your packet if you don't have an AKC Reunite chip. This is their printout from the vet clinic computer. I don't like the way these print, but it is what it is with the clinic's new computer system. So, if you can see like where they were spayed, got their rabies, had their fecal, heartworm tests, all that good stuff. And then we just include your 2 adoption agreements in there as well. And this is their health certificate. It's always on the back of the packet. It's not anything you really have to keep once you get them, but this is just what they have to cross state lines. So it's got all their information. So if you have any questions, holler at me.